Hey everybody, this is Sherry from Craft, Pray, Repeat, and I'm going to show you how to make some quick and simple cards today. That is one of the DCWV Hot buys, and I took the card out, and it actually has the same thing on both sides. It's just one strip of paper cut in half. So the other side of the paper, the flamingos were upside down. So I was able to make two cards out of each card base. So I just cut them down and I used my Versamark ink to go over the word smile. And the smile is from Pink and Maine. And it's an awesome set. If you can get it, I really recommend it. That smile is nice and bold and really stands out pretty on your cards. And so what I'm doing is I'm just making sure I have it inked really, really good and bringing in a scrap piece of paper. Now I'm using some pink embossing powder. Guys, this stuff was older than dirt and did not work as well as I had hoped. It just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if embossing powder goes bad or it's just the kind that it was. I've probably had that embossing powder for I want to say 15 years. So, just give me a little slack there on that one. But I'll show you here where I just put it on and I'm heating it up with my embossing or my heat gun. And for this one, instead of where it gets shiny, this one kind of got more matte, which I never seen before either. But it didn't get the S very well at the beginning of the word. So I go back over it and I'm using the STD that my husband made me for Valentine's Day, my stamp transfer device. And I'm going to go back over that again. And it took the embossing powder again really well. It just, I don't know, I can't explain how it looked. And I made these for the kids' teacher, and they were going to her house, so these were kind of done on the fly really quick, so I didn't have a chance to get any pictures of them. But so I do the pink and I'm really not feeling it. I'm like, this is just, I was not happy with the way it was turning out. As a matter of fact, I got rid of that embossing powder as soon as I finished this project. And so I'm moving in the next card base, and I'm going to do this one again, and I'm going to use some different inks, but I'm going to do one more of the pink. What I did was a set of 6. I did 2 with the pink, 2 silver, and 2 gold. And I mean, this, I didn't even show you where I stamped the rest of the sentiment, guys. I was still very sick when I did this, and so I just, need you to bear with me till I get back to my normal videoing, routine. And so here I am, and this is the second one, and I just used my heat gun and heat it up. And I believe I go over this one twice as well. Again, I mean, I don't know. I can't explain why it wasn't. It was lumpy. That'd be a good word for it, lumpy. So here I am. See, that's what it looked like right there. It was just a whole sheet of paper cut in half and folded. So now I'm just going to trim that down to 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to attach them to my Recollections 110-pound cardstock that I have cut down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 once it's folded, and it's an A2 size card. So it's 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. And I just turned it into an A2 size card base. I'm going through with my ATG gun, which Honey Bunny's Treasures has ATG tape if you're looking for it. I'll make sure I put a link in the description box. And I'm not sure if Jamie still has this smile set from Pink and Maine, but if she does, I will definitely link it as well. Now here's the gold one that I cut down, and I like it way better. It's just more smooth. I really liked it. I think I'm going to have to invest in some more embossing powders because I just only have the clear, the white, the silver, the gold, and that's it, So I'm going to have to get me some new collars. I think it would have I would have really enjoyed doing more in the pink if I had better embossing powder. So here I go, and I'm just putting the ATG on the back of that one, making my second A2 size card. And again, like I told you, I did 2 of each. So there's the silver one. And now we're going to come in and we're going to do the gold one. Excuse me, guys. And I use my Recollections Fine Detail Gold Embossing Powder. Smooth as a baby's butt, guys. I love that stuff. I don't know what really the difference is, but I know I like the detail embossing powder. Always just so smooth and such a good coat. I love it. And I just used the sentiments that came with the Smile set and stamped those either above or below the Smile sentiment, and that's it. Super easy, you know, simple, but really quick and fun cards. I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and remember to practice your CPR. Craft, pray, repeat.